All right, we're getting in the latest coming in. Amit Shah speaking to Uddhav on the phone line has sent a special invite to Uddhav Thackeray to attend the swearing-in ceremony. Well, yesterday, Uddhav Thackeray had declined to attend the swearing-in ceremony. Nobody from the Shiv Sena was to attend. He did, in fact, wish Devendra Fadnavis well and ask him to govern Maharashtra well. But the latest that we're getting in is that it is an old alliance, and Amit Shah on this day right now picking up the telephone, directly speaking to Uddhav Thackeray, sending a special invite, asking him to attend the swearing-in ceremony. That's the latest that we're getting in. Even as we speak, there is a delegation which Pankaj Upadhyay, my colleague, was telling us a short while back from the BJP. All right, let's cut across at this point of time directly to our managing editor, Rahul Kanwal, who's joining us. Rahul, over to you.
We've got some breaking news coming in, Preeti, at this time that Uddhav Thackeray has just received a call from party president, from BJP President Amit Shah, where he said that they would like the Shiv Sena to be a part of the alliance. Kamlesh Sutar has been working the phone lines here at the Wankhede Stadium, and he's got more for us on this. What does this last moment call at the 11th hour from Amit Shah to Uddhav Thackeray mean?
The BJP is very clear. They don't want to go with the NCP as it would send across a wrong message. The BJP knows well that running a government without the Shiv Sena will mean that they have to take support from the NCP. They want to avoid that embarrassment. The Shiv Sena has also been making noises about it through its editorials in Party Mouthpiece Samna. If Shiv Sena supports, the government will not be running in majority A, and it will be running with an ideological brother. The Shiv Sena has been saying that we are ideologically connected. We have one blood group. That is of
Why did it take so much time for Amit Shah to make this call? He could have made it yesterday. He could have made it day before. It almost makes it seem as if the BJP deliberately wanted the Shiv Sena to grovel, to beg, to be embarrassed, to be humiliated. Only then was this hand of friendship extended.
Yeah, perhaps it seems that first time for the Shiv Sena, the pressure tactics has worked. The Shiv Sena didn't budge this time. The Shiv Sena, though last time couldn't get its number right, couldn't get the deliberations right, but this time it seems the Shiv Sena holding on its fort has worked for the Shiv Sena. Amit Shah himself calling on Uddhav Thackeray means a lot. It means a lot for the Shiv Sena. Now the Shiv Sena has been holding. It was ready to sit in the opposition. The Shiv Sena said that we're willing to sit in the opposition. We're not willing to be part of the government. So now this time the Shiv Sena holding its fort somewhere has worked for the Shiv Sena.
No, I would actually argue that the other way. I'd say that the Shiv Sena has been forced to concede a lot of ground, because at this big swearing-in, which will happen right behind us, that's where the Prime Minister... We just have to be very careful about how much we move the cameras, because any moment the signal can get lost, Preeti. That's right behind us where Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be coming along with Amit Shah. There are huge pictures, very interestingly, of Narendra Modi, Amit Shah, L.K. Advani and Atal Bihari Vajpayee. There is no Arun Jaitley there. There is no Sushma Swaraj there. The four powerful big leaders, including the latest addition, the latest party president Amit Shah, their huge posters up here at the Wankhede. Crowds filling up and filling up quite fast. Sahil, can I reach out to you and get you here? Sahil Joshi, our Mumbai bureau chief, is also now joining us. He had an opportunity to speak to senior leaders in the Shiv Sena who've confirmed receiving this call from Amit Shah. What did they say, Sahil?
Today Shiv Sena's MP Anil Desai had gone to Delhi. He met with BJP President Amit Shah and some leaders. From there, Amit Shah made a call to Uddhav Thackeray. He personally invited him and said we are forming a government here in Maharashtra and Shiv Sena needs to be part of it. Though now Shiv Sena...
does that change whether Uddhav Thackeray and the others will come here or not?
See, now it is likely that Shiv Sena leaders will not boycott the whole event. It's likely that some Shiv Sena leaders might come. I'm not yet sure whether Uddhav Thackeray will come at this hour or not. But yes, now they have started talking again.
No, but why did it take so much time? They had the last several days before Diwali, through Diwali, next couple of days to be able to stitch this alliance.
See, the main contention was about the deputy chief ministership. Secondly, Shiv Sena...
So does the call indicate that the Shiv Sena will now get the deputy chief minister?
We cannot say it at this point of time, but we can surely say that BJP has promised something to Shiv Sena. It is likely that Shiv Sena might get some good positions in the ministry, because I think the BJP has understood that it's better to run a government with Shiv Sena.
Why did it take so much time for the BJP to understand?
I mean, today I think BJP wanted to show that it's BJP's government. If you can just look at what is there in this Wankhede Stadium, everywhere there is a BJP leaders' photographs have been put on the side walls of
and there's not a single picture of Balasaheb Thackeray. Take a look, just one second. If we can turn our camera very carefully, very slowly up there, you've got Gopinath Munde, there's Pramod Mahajan, But there's no...
Vasantrao Deshpande, who is supposed to be guru of Pramod Mahajan. Then there is Hashu Advani, the old stalwarts of Jan Sangh. On the other wall, you can see Lal Krishna Advani. He's a founder of Shiv Sena BJP alliance. Amit Shah, Narendra Modi, and Atal Bihari Vajpayee. So the whole this whole ceremony is basically BJP ceremony. It is not Shiv Sena BJP government ceremony. That's why Shiv Sena did not want to be part of it.
There's not a single poster of Bala Sahib Thackeray anywhere here. The BJP making it very clear about who's boss, inviting Uddhav Thackeray at the last moment. How does this play with the Shiv Sena? Will people come here? We'll find out about that. We'll continue tracking the story very, very closely. We're heading into a quick break right now. Headlines Today returns live to the Wankhede Stadium on the other side of these messages. Stay with us. Welcome back live to the Wankhede Stadium. The big breaking story just short of 2:30 p.m. this afternoon is that Amit Shah, the BJP president, has made a call to Uddhav Thackeray, the president of the Shiv Sena, and asked the Shiv Sena to join the alliance. There is no clarity yet on whether the Shiv Sena's demands on the number of seats that they're expecting. Sahil's been able to make a couple of more calls. Sahil, do we know whether the Shiv Sena is satisfied with the fact that Amit Shah is called? What did Amit Shah offer Uddhav Thackeray?
See, there is no offer on the table at this point of time, but they're happy that at least Amit Shah made an effort to call Uddhav Thackeray, because there was no dialogue happening between the top leadership of BJP and Uddhav Thackeray, because we knew that what happened during the campaign, how they called each other, Uddhav's attack on Amit Shah and Narendra Modi personally.
So you're saying there's no offer? It's just a curtsy?
At this point of time, there is no offer. There is no concrete offer, we can say. But yes, Amit Shah did tell him that we want Shiv Sena to be part of this government. Uddhav Thackeray is thinking about it, that he should be part of today's ceremony.
So you're saying that there is a possibility, and this comes from one of the best connected political journalists in Maharashtra, you're saying there's a possibility that Uddhav Thackeray could attend this afternoon swearing in?
Absolutely, absolutely. There is a possibility that Uddhav Thackeray is considering to come today to attend this ceremony, but if he himself doesn't come, then of course he will send someone.
So you're saying the boycott is over? Yesterday's boycott of that again is breaking news, coming here and coming first in headlines today, that the Shiv Sena's boycott of today's function, the swearing in function at the Wankhede Stadium, our Mumbai bureau chief Sahil Joshi confirming is over. So some representative from the Shiv Sena will attend?
Absolutely. Some representative from Shiv Sena will attend the ceremony. Some people have told Uddhav Thackeray that he himself, if he's not going, then Aditya at least should come and attend his function.
This is big breaking news indeed. From the perspective of this swearing in, the Shiv Sena's boycott now over. Some representative from the Shiv Sena will attend. Sources at Matoshri saying Uddhav Thackeray contemplating coming himself, or his son could come as his representative. The stadium is filling up and filling up quite fast. We're slipping into a break. We will return to the Wankhede Stadium in a short while. From now, stay tuned. Your ringside view to the big swearing in ceremony here at the Wankhede Stadium. Our coverage continues all through this afternoon on Headlines Today.